Houston has possession. Here's Robertson.
Watch the screen.
Shot clock at 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Bronx with possession here. From the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
3 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Robertson. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And it's rejected. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Here's Robertson. Lewis with the rebound.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Yao Ming.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Doubled by Payton. To the wing on the left. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Yep, that one goes.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Houston foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The Bronx shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Shooting for Bronx. Yao Ming at the line for 2.
And he drops the first. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Smits can't get it to go.
2 minutes remaining.
But even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Anthony misses. It's stolen away. To the paint.
Yeah,
and that one is hammered home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Smith.
Eric Smith, 2 points.
Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Back to Payton. No good. Good D by Hardaway. Houston trails by 9. 52 seconds left in the first. They get the rebound. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Yao, good.
Yao Ming.
Yao's got 8 points.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Blocked! And they're running. Here's Robertson. Here's Embiid. High arcing shot. Pass to Bird. Good. He hits the jumper.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
It'll count. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real nerves to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And so it's the Bronx. They have a nice 9. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bronx.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
And Curry's got the ball here for Houston. 9-point game. From deep. The Bronx grabs the miss.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
Here's Gay, following the bucket by the Bronx. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
Assisted by Rudy Gay.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
That was sweet.
First team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Bronx. Dirk Nowitzki. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
James outside. Outside Curry. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Houston trails by 8. And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me, because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Bowen can't hit.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Gay outside. Bowen with a rebound.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Timeout charge.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
Look who's coming onto the court.
Timeout call, Houston. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And a new group getting ready for the Bronx. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Left side, Hardaway. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Houston shooting their first free throws of this game. And he makes the first.
Penny Hardaway. 2 shots.
Hardaway hits them both. 1:10 left in the second. They double team Tatum. Here's Kamare. Driving inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself, but now he wants to keep everybody involved.
And Adebayo slams it in.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the ball.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
And
finished off by Adebayo.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Ball is turned over.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. .26 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Tatum from long range. First shot won't go. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Houston. They trail by 16. And Robertson gets it to go. Robertson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up. He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
With the score.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Bronx ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Lewis. Still no points.
Gary Payton.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Smits. Hardaway on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. The Bronx grabs a miss.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Anthony with a bucket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Payton. No good on the quick 3.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Here's Robertson. He buries it from 3. Robertson's got 6.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
To the left side wing. Pass to Bird. Lets the 3 fly. That shot, no good.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us and the U.S. men's national team.
Here's Nowitzki with the fadeaway.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Bird. .152 left in the third. They get it back. Here's Embiid. The layup off target. The Bronx leading by 14. Yao. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Houston Dancers.
The Bronx with possession here. To the paint. And stolen by Porzingis. Outside Johnson. Pass to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot.
Bronx foul. Rashard Lewis. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Markkanen. From beyond the arc and then some.
3.
Shots like this help Markkanen get in rhythm. The D must be aware of his ability to catch and fire.
Well, Coach Lowry, Mark. It's been an interesting study to watch his game continue to improve every year.
Yeah, it certainly has, Brian. You know, he was a complimentary player for quite a while, and then finally has developed into a primary offensive threat, and he has thrived.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The Bronx shooting their initial free throws of the game here. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Left side, Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Doncic. 4 on the clock. Here's Johnson. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
That shot is good, Lewis.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
To the middle. Here's Bowl. Soft touch off the glass.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yao, good. Yao's got 6 points. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to O'Neal. Off the mark there with a 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Nowitzki. The shot, no good. Solid defense from Bowl.
Los Angeles.
Yao. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team
It goes
foul.
on Bowl.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Outside Johnson. Pass to Embiid. Oh, stolen by Payton. Here's Yao. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bronx.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Here's Adebayo. There's the drive.
Oh, Adebayo's an aggressive player who plays with passion. Have to as an undersized center in this league.
Doncic outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul.
That's good from Doncic.
At the line.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Doncic hits them both. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Tatum. And it's all from 3-point range.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Johnson. And rejected. Wagner for three. Hits a three-pointer.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
Here's Pokashevsky. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
For Los Angeles, Shaquille O'Neal, Vince Carter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there off the inbound. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Bronx ahead, leading by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Bronx, what jumps out to you guys stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
A chance to get a quick injury report. And let's check in with Allie LaFour. She has an update on Kristaps Porzingis. What do you have, Allie?
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles let me know the status. There's some pain in the chest area, especially when breathing. Right now, it's being called a bruise.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
And I like whenever Turner attacks the rim, using his agility there to take the advantage.
Pass to Lewis. The three. The putback. Great. Positioning on the putback. Adebayo's got his second basket.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Adebayo grabs the board.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Bowen can't hit.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Pass to Turner. The Bronx grabs the miss. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
And that's an intentional foul.
First team foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And that one good.
Carmelo Anthony.
Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Los Angeles.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Porzingis is doubled. Out to the wing. Here's Yao. 11 points in the game. Pass to A minute 22 left in the first half.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, dominant drive there by Embiid. Crashing inside and throwing it down with authority. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. That's what he does. Lauri Markkanen.
I mean, let me remind you, Markkanen is 7 feet tall. It's incredible how he shoots it so well from deep. I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Pass to Yao. Porzingis on the double team. Now Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Markkanen. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
So it's Los Angeles now.
Magic
They've
Johnson.
only given up 6 here in this quarter. Porzingis misses. Here's Yao. Over Porzingis. Yao shot is off. Markkanen left side. Forcing the issue. Markkanen.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
With the score.
And so a close game as we wrap up
The Los Angeles team. 26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Outside Bull. Pass to Johnson. And he lobs it up. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Assisted by Melo.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Now here's Johnson. Got a hand on it. Outside Payton. Pass to Nowitzki. Nice D from Pokashevsky. Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Bull. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
The assist.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Payton, no good.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Outside Johnson. Here's Pokashevsky.
Alexei
Sinks it from
Pokashevsky.
distance.
3 points.
And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch
Los
the
Angeles
floor.
foul.
Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc
Second
these
personal
days.
foul.
The Bronx
First team
shooting their
foul.
5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for 2. Yao Ming.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. Los Angeles leading by 8. Pass to Embiid. Takes it inside.
Bronx foul.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A. I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid
At the line
and
for the
convincing
away
him
team.
to play for us
Joel
and the U.S.
Embiid.
men's national team.
2 shots.
He's off on the first.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
Here's Nowitzki. He's scoreless. Here's Tatum. And that one hits the back iron.
As usual, he's laser-focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
Yeah, that's good discipline to stay attached and alter the shot.
Second team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting
And
for
he
Los
drops the
Angeles.
first.
Scotty
The
Pippen.
Bronx making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. To the inside. Embiid with it. He's got 5. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple. Yeah, his eyes opened wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. From outside the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Lays it up and in off a pretty assist. Pippen's got 7 points.
It was going back and
Los
forth for
Angeles
a bit,
calls timeout.
but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Squad.
52 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Wagner. Here's Pippen. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Kamari. Here's Theus. From outside, off the mark.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
Here's Bowl. No good from outside. The Bronx trails by 17.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Pass to O'Neal. Lets it go from deep.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Nails it from 3. O'Neal's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
The third quarter with the score.
And so it's Los Angeles.
29.
Feeling confident.
The Los Angeles
18
team.
points.
47.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Bronx. It's an 18-point game. To the wing, right side. Outside Payton. Pulls up on the wing. It's picked off. Here's Pippen. Launches it. Pure from 3-point range.
3 points.
Pippen's got 10 points here in the second half. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition
Brandon
offense.
Ingram. Assist from
It's good.
Alexei Pokusevsky.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Outside for Ingram. Hits the trifecta.
Brandon Ingram.
Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy. That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Yao shot is off. Now Los Angeles with it. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Pass to Bowl. Outside O'Neal. And here's Pokusevsky. And Los Angeles, another three.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Bowl. Here's O'Neal. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Ingram with the ball. And it's Ivy picking him up. Back to Ingram. Pass to Bowl. Wide open. The Bronx grabs the miss.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
So think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany. Splitting time in Euroball and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
And both free throws good for Wagner. 1:16 left in the fourth. Pass to Porzingis. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
A nice shot by Ivy.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Fires in the triple.
With his feet set, Tatum's going to make you pay.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Markkanen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ivy outside. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Johnson. Pass to Porzingis. So it's
So the Bronx will get the first possession. Out to the right wing. Here's Yao. It's rebounded by Johnson.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
On the wing, Doncic. Pokusevski with the bucket.
How about the 7-footer with the lean frame? Alexei Pokusevski might be young, but he's got game.
And Anthony gets double teamed. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Yao brings the double team. On the wing, Johnson. From downtown, Pokusevski can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable. Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
Outside, Lewis. Markkanen with the block. And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
First to Porzingis. Out to Doncic. Fires the three. Rebounded by Anthony. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Bronx. Doncic with the block.
Oh, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Yao, no luck. Up top, Porzingis. Porzingis is double. Pass to Johnson. Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Now here's Nowitzki. Anthony on the wing. That's good, and it's Nowitzki with the assist. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Assisted.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Here's Lewis. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Just taking advantage of his body. Lewis absorbing the blow before finishing that one.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Boy, don't let Porzingis get cooking from three-point territory. He is a sweet shooting big man.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Pippen. 5 on the clock. And Markkanen with the slam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Bruce Bowen. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Los Angeles on top, up by 4.
11.
And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Now here's Johnson. Hasn't made one yet. Count that one.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Wembanyama. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing. And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Well, how about the quick feet of Miles Turner? His ability to move around the rim makes it hard to stay in front of him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Bull. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Kamare. The Bronx trails by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Drains the 3-pointer. Tatum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Bull with it. Okushevsky up top. Bull, that's good. Bull's got his second bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Tatum.
Los Angeles
and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second
on Shaq. You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it. How about that? Markkanen able to take the contact and play through it. Big-time finish.
Here's Theus. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
2 minutes.
Porzingis high post. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, what you really like about Porzingis going end-to-end, he does it under control, right? This guy is 7 feet and masterful in space.
Los Angeles foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Third team.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Bronx grabs the miss. Here's Theus. A 3-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 5. Bull can't hit.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
And Yao slams it in.
And how about the big fella being out there in front on the break?
Pass to Markkanen. Now, here's Bull. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he makes the first.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Now, here's Lewis. Here's Payton. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. And he gets it to go.
And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
Pass to Embiid. In the corner, Bull with it. A three-pointer is right on target. Bull's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Los Angeles leading by 3. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Pippen. Pass to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
This is a 7-footer with some big-time vertical. Markkanen makes that look effortless.
He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles leads by just 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Embiid with it. Still scoreless. Here's Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Kristaps Porzingis.
They double team Yao. Nowitzki inside. Moves back up. And the layup good by Yao. Yao's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Porzingis. 9 points in the game so far. This one for 3. That one doesn't drop. The Bronx trails by 3. Deep 2 from Anthony. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Anthony's got 9 points.
Just so fluid on all his shots. No hesitation for Melo on the catch and shoot.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Wagner. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Nowitzki left side. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
Well, Nowitzki, a threat to score as soon as he catches the ball. Impeccable form and impeccable quickness on the shot.
Now here's Johnson. No scoring in this one. Back to Porzingis. Johnson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Out to Porzingis. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Payton. And Payton throws it down.
And you see Payton's eyes light up when the break is on. Very opportunistic in those situations.
Nowitzki for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Porzingis at the elbow. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Los Angeles.
And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his time.
Team foul.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunity is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
Last break, the Bronx. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Down low. Kicks it out to Johnson. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Nice seeing Johnson drain the 3-ball, proving how lethal of a scorer he can be.
The 3 from Tatum.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
3 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
They get it back. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Bronx. 6-point game. Near the 3-point line, it's Lewis. Porzingis with the block. And Wagner drives in.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now, here's Wagner. Porzingis with the ball. Richard Lewis covering. The shot. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on it.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Porzingis. Here's the 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now, here's Doncic after the miss from Gary Payton. Here's Wagner. Porzingis trying to get free.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First team
Both
foul.
teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Los Angeles
Every
calls
timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
So both teams making some changes here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to listen in on what Rudy Tomjanovich went over with his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Nowitzki not known for his athleticism, but nice flush there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now, here's Doncic. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. And Los Angeles leads by 16. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the chart.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And even without that three ball dropping for them, the defense should have done more on that last play. So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
.111 left to play in the final quarter. And here is Doncic. Now, here's Bull. Pass to Pakusevsky. Drops in the tray.
Pakusevsky.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Back to Doncic. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
Normally, he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Here's Theus. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. So it's Los Angeles. Milwaukee will get the first possession. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Back to Robinson. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, Porzingis read that extremely well. He recognized right away he was going to get that shot.
And Payton throws it down hard.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Outside Robinson. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Leonard on the wing. From outside the arc. Bronx grabs the miss. Yao goes in. Oh, and he jams it right over Kawhi Leonard.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Back to Nowitzki. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Assisted.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Weber outside. Right side Porzingis. And another basket for Milwaukee.
In the medium range area, Porzingis catches the ball and turn. He almost treats it like a post-up.
Yao in the high post. Leonard with the steal. And Porzingis launches it from deep. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. Here's Yao. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside Leonard. Back to Porzingis. Over Yao. Kept alive. Porzingis with the ball. That doesn't go either for Porzingis.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's Yao.
Milwaukee
driving inside.
Chris Webber.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Webber.
For the away team.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bronx?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Porzingis with the block.
Yao Ming.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
To the paint. Outside to Webber. Fires from deep. And that's good. Kristaps Porzingis for 3. Porzingis has got 9.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Deep 2 from Robinson. And Webber throws it down.
And Webber, just tremendous size in the paint. Easily rising up to take that one home.
Yao Ming. Assist
a nice shot by Yao.
Gary Payton.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
That'll be goaltending.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Idris Bam.
Right on the bucket.
And this is where this kid feasts. Give Bam the ball inside, and he'll take care of the rest.
Out to Porzingis. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porzingis has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Milwaukee. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession. And stolen by Leonard.
That's the end of the first quarter.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, Milwaukee, providing a lot of energy
19,
for Milwaukee.
Bronx 18. Fans, please give a big round of applause for yours.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Remains Milwaukee ball.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Leonard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Robinson. Here's Weber from the arc. They get the rebound. Six to shoot. Buries the long-range jumper. Weber's got the lead up to 2 now for Milwaukee.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Porzingis. Weber outside. And stolen by Payton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Good quick decision from Jokic. Catch it, shoot it, bury it.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Timeout called. Bronx. Porzingis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
A smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Bronx making a switch here. The Bronx trails by 3. Pass to Theus. Leonard with the steal. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. On defense, the Bronx. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
Theus.
Milwaukee foul.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Bronx. Reggie Theus. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the strike.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Back to Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Bronx grabs the miss.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Lewis. He has yet to score. Offensive rebound. Yao Ming. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
and Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
First personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And the coaching staff better alert their defense to Porzingis and how comfortable he is right now on offense.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
To the right side. 11 feet away. Misses the hole. Now shooting 8 for 14. Down low. Here's Lewis. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And look at the effort level Lewis is delivering, outplaying his opponent.
Right side Porzingis. We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. Bucket is good.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Milwaukee foul.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much made there.
The away team.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Porzingis. Bronx grabs the miss. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
And Milwaukee has possession. Leonard, that's for 2. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop. Anthony taking his time here. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Bronx trails by 3. Here's Lewis. Yes, that goes in.
Rashard Lewis.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Bird with the bucket.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
And ball gets double teamed. On the wing, Bird. And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Now Yao. 18 points for him.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Paul with a wide open look. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Ball's not loose. Stolen by Ball. Over Theus. Back to Ball. Outside Curry. Embiid in the corner. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And now a 10-point Milwaukee lead. And here's Anthony from the arc. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Bird with the bucket.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
Pass to Gilmore.
2 minutes remaining.
Now ball.
2 minutes.
Oh, good with the triple. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
First team foul.
Here's Adebayo.
Substitution on the court.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Embiid.
Second team
You'd
foul.
love to see Bam Adebayo grow his shooting range a little. Get more aggressive, but his defense and athleticism are a great start.
You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project, and certainly Miami was able to do that. And you have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night. I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there. As a big, once you get in position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Bronx. Shoots over Bird. Anthony can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
English with it. Now Anthony defending. English right side. A wide open look for Bird. Nails the corner three. Bird's got the lead up to 10 now for Milwaukee. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Misses the one-handed jam. English on the wing. Still without a basket. Just 4 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Ball with the bucket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. On the wing, Bird. The three from English. Offensive rebound. Embiid. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
56.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Milwaukee leads by 15. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Milwaukee leading by 15. Here's English. Pass to Curry. Bird outside. No good on the triple. The Bronx trails by 15. Now with the ball.
Milwaukee foul.
Guarded by Porzingis. And Stephen Curry with the foul.
First team
That
foul.
is his first foul of the game.
Into the lineup for Milwaukee.
It's stolen by McGrady.
Jokic. David Robinson.
Third left side. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's the Bronx with the ball. Yao, no good. Pass to Jokic. And here's Bird for three. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The three from Anthony. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Here's Robinson. Now McGrady. Bird outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
He's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown.
At the line for two.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Back to Jokic. Pass to Bird. 5 to shoot. Launches a three. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Yao Ming.
A nice shot by Yao.
Carmelo Anthony.
How about Ming just going to work? His guys are getting him the ball, and boy, is he rewarding.
Here's Jokic. Back to McGrady.
2 minutes remaining.
On the wing, Bird.
2 minutes.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Always good to be leery of Jokic, the way he passes the ball. Navigates that arc so well for a big.
And here is Ball. Defended by Payton. Inside. McGrady outside. Lays it up off the glass. And Milwaukee leads by 15.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And here's Bird for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Bird's got 11 in the second
Milwaukee foul.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And here's Porzingis for a three. Rebounded by Anthony. Here's Yao. And there's the drive. Count it.
And this is where you feed Yao, because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
Ball surveying the defense. Here's Porzingis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal
Dirk Nowitzki picks up that
first team foul.
Well, when Porzingis gets down on the inside, he's going to put a ton of pressure on the defense. You're not sure who you're going to guard him with.
Here's the Bronx. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Anthony. And it's denied. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second team foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for two. LaMelo Ball.
Ball hits them both. Now here's Payton. Pass to Lewis. Looking for Payton. He gets it there. Lays it up and banks it in.
He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Porzingis, defended by Yao. Shoots the three. Robinson, that's good.
Robinson, 3.
Peyton, right side. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Basket good.
We win. We win.
Bronx with possession here. Pass to Yao. Payton with it. Here's Lewis. Anthony grabs the board. And here's Porzingis. That shot off the mark.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Payton. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Doncic.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Team foul. At the line for two, Gary Payton.
And he drops the first. Good on both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Embiid. Drives to the hoop. Got a hand on it. Here's Nowitzki. Here's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
The three ball is one of Nowitzki's favorite tools in the arsenal, and it's borderline unblockable given his size.
And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Well, Doris, the 7-footer from Finland, Lowry marketing. What makes him so tough to stop?
Well, the size you mentioned, 7 foot. The sweet shooting that he provides. He's got tremendous range and accuracy from three-point territory. Can put it on the deck, is willing to mix it up on the glass. There's a lot to like. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now here's Doncic. Embiid from outside. And the three-pointer goes.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Lewis. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Pass to Markkanen. Over Payton. Markkanen misses. Anthony feeling it out a bit. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
Los Angeles.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And Los Angeles making a change here. We've got 1:55 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Yao. The three, Anthony. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
The ball goes to
That
Los
almost
Angeles.
looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Here's Thompson. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter. Over to the wing. The three from Banchero. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Oh,
that's a bad man right there.
Wow.
Thompson.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Thompson outside. Back to Banchero. The three is up. The rebound by Payton.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
On the wing, Anthony. And the shot goes down.
You know, what you love about that is Melo is in complete command whenever he pulls a move off like that.
Pass to O'Neal with the drive. Soft touch off the glass. O'Neal's got his second basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
He drops it from range.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Outside Porzingis. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Timeout called, the Bronx.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Up in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Bronx, what jumps out to you guys stat-wise?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Pass to Bowl. Now Butler. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
In transition, here they come. Here's Nowitzki. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. So it's Los Angeles now. Trailing by 2. Pass to Bowl. And finished off by Bowl.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Here's Yao to the middle. Here's Theus. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. It's tipped. Now here's Embiid. And here's Embiid.
And
Embiid throws it down.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
Butler. Pass to Yao. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Yao's got 4 points this quarter. And here's Bull.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Embiid.
2 minutes.
5 points in the game. Bull, no good. Here's Yao. Bull covering. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. A minute 31 left in the first half of basketball. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
So both teams changing it up here. Just 5 to shoot.
Los Angeles
and
foul.
Looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Personal foul.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony outside. Here's Adebayo. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Adebayo's got his first 2 points.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Three-pointer Embiid. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Embiid's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles trails by 3. Here's O'Neal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Pass to Ivy. Knocked away. Stolen by Thompson. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
And it's the Bronx's ball. The ball's knocked loose. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's O'Neal. He goes up again. Lewis with the rebound. Pass to Adebayo. 4 seconds left. And it's good on the lay-in. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
The Los Angeles.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Bronx ahead, up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Thompson with it. Still no points. And Anthony slams it in.
How about that? He made no mistake on that one.
Pass to Payton. Here's Lewis. For three, Anthony. He shot that time, not on target. Here's the break. Three-pointer, O'Neal. The rebound by Payton. Here's Anthony. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
He's so tough to defend without fouling. Melo puts the defenders in tough spots.
The Bronx shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And Anthony drops them both. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a one-point game. Outside Porzingis. The Bronx grabs the miss. About a minute played here in the second half. And Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis at wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
O'Neal on the wing. 4-3. And count it. Now 5 for 7. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's Lewis. 2 points. That one goes. Lewis has got his second basket of the game.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Pass to O'Neal. Thompson outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Adebayo. Here's Nowitzki. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal
that
foul.
one on Pokashevsky.
Second team foul.
Man, good whistle there.
The Bronx shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
Nowitzki.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Porzingis.
Bronx foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 15 left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Wagner. 6 to shoot. Ooh, Markkanen powers through the contact inside.
Boy, he's got so much length that under duress, still able to finish. Go ahead, Lowry Markkanen.
Assisted by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
So it's Los Angeles now. They lead by 1. Pass to Wagner. Back to Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Yao. Bowen. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And Markkanen with the stuff.
I love it when Markkanen decides to throw it down. Show some fire on that finish.
And here's Thompson for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Right wing. Back to Embiid. Thompson scanning the floor. Yao with a rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Count it. Yao's got 16 points.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2
First
shots.
one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Left side Tatum. 2 on the clock. Off on that one. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's Los Angeles up by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this.